of these T-birds just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk, and I have some breaking news. So guys, I wasn't expecting to do this video just yet, or should I say I wasn't expecting to put this outfit together just yet, and I really just threw it on because I got some information today regarding the reboot of Heathers. So, the reboot of Heathers debut, which was already online, and I don't know if they're going to keep it up or what they're going to do, has been postponed due to the shootings in Florida at the school where the 17 kids died. Now, it's a classy move. However, I feel like it is a that ain't the reason why y'all did that. That ain't the reason y'all did that. Y'all were getting read for filth, drugged for mud, and this is y'all opportunity to fix the series. This is an excuse. Y'all excuse me one moment. Oh, I can do this now because I don't got that green screen cracking no more. I can do this now. I need to take a look. And if you guys will bear with me because I am doing this like really for sure off the cuff. And I'm doing this really off the cuff. And I was just saying I wasn't going to do Versace because of Heathers. And now that looks like there. Okay, so this was February 21st is when the shooting occurred. Now, if you'll give me the moment, I'm going to go ahead and go to my YouTube channel because the day, well, probably by the time I posted it, it would be considered the next day because it was after midnight. But the day that I watched the review is the day that it was advertised. So let me see what day I posted that video. My channel. I'm coming straight for your throat. I'm crazy, straight jacket for your straight jacket. Craftmatic, I'm laying it on the track basket. Random thoughts thrown out like Dr. Okay, it's saying a week ago. I need a date. Oh, I finally hit 1K. That's good. Okay. Whoa. Shit. Are we saying the shooting happened February 21st and they published it February 21st? Because my video has a date of February 22nd and I know I posted it at like 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Woo. Woof. So they dropped the premiere of Heathers on the website the same day as the Florida shooting. Yikes. Yikes. But with that being said, the way that Paramount Network, which is the former Spike TV, decided to roll that out, they had only advertised that through Instagram. So there was they did not get a whole lot of views that first week. It started being advertised on YouTube because if you watch my Heathers review, the commercial for Heathers will come up. But because the basis of, for those of you guys that did actually watch the first episode, is about like social media culture and Instagram plays a humongous part in the pilot episode. They rolled it out on Instagram first. Y'all had time to take it down right after that Florida shooting. And as a matter of fact, I wouldn't doubt that y'all put it out after the Florida shooting ever already happened. Because I highly doubt that y'all had it already ready to go at like 8 o'clock in the morning. But you're taking it down because of the Florida shooting. I wouldn't buy that with your motherfucking black card. And here's why. I myself have reviewed the first episode of Heathers. There are other people that have reviewed it. Mostly not major YouTubers, because major YouTubers are probably waiting for it to drop, such as like your AfterBuzz TVs, your Collider Video, so on and so forth. And then also the genre is not something that some of your other major YouTubers are going to cover. You're not going to get a Double Toasted. You're not going to get a Screen Junkies that are going to cover this. Because at the end of the day, it is a teen movie and it is a girl movie. So you're not going to get a lot of your major YouTubers to review this. But here's the thing. The majority of the reviews for this were horrible. Horrible. Most of the reviews for this is horrible. So as much as I would like to say, because of the content, and if you know anything about the original Heathers, you know the content is dark. It does not revolve around a school shooting. There is a portion of the script where two of the characters get shot. But it is dark. It is about kids killing other kids. But if you're going to tell me that you're now pulling this back, which is a remake of a story that we already know is about this, and you're now going to try to tell me you're pulling this back because of a school shooting, I don't believe you. First of all, y'all dropped it on the same day as the actual school shooting. Second of all, it's been up. This information that I got was only 10 hours ago. Eastern Standard Time. It is 4 a.m. right now when I'm taping because y'all know I'm a vampire. So 10 hours ago would have been 6 p.m. It's been a week. It's been a week. So y'all done had this up on y'all website for a week and now y'all decided to take it down? No. Nice excuse. That's fucked up. That worked out for y'all. But that is not why you guys decided to take this down. Okay? The reason why you guys decided to take this down is because the reviews are abysmal. And then you want to go up against... I mistakenly thought it came on at 8 o'clock. I did not realize that it was TVMA and it wasn't going to be able to be on right against Riverdale. Y'all thought y'all was going to roll that over till you realized what else was coming out on Wednesdays. And that you were going to get creamed because nobody likes your show. You guys are not pushing this series back because of a shooting. That's the excuse to push it back because you need to rework it. And let me tell you something that I know personally as a YouTuber. And I'm not even a major one. But when you're starting out a new show, if you don't think they're paying attention to social media, if you don't think they're paying attention to YouTube, they are. So if you have a problem with a show when it first comes out, I encourage everybody to come out and speak what your opinion is because it counts. When I started reviewing Dragula, and for some of y'all gonna be lost on this, but Dragula is a drag race show, but it's more of like a horror version of drag. It's more John Waters than RuPaul. When I was reviewing that on the first season, one of the production designers actually got in contact with me. A friend of the production commented on me and said, they're paying attention to your reviews. And these are reviews that I was getting like maybe maximum 600 views on. Because they were looking for people that were that interested in their show that would speak up about it. When Claws came out, those people was on Twitter all the time, retweeting, commenting. Niecy Nash, Jen, I'm sorry Jen, I do not remember your last name, but her character is also Jen on the show. I would just ask random questions about characters. She would answer them all the time. They pay attention. This is the new way. So even if you feel like you are a nobody and you can't do it, you can. And speak out. And as many reviews as I've seen on Heather's, and as far as I know, I think mine actually has the most views, and it's just over 1,000 because I reviewed it as soon as it dropped, or as soon as I found out it dropped, which was probably like 6 hours after it did. which again, Eastern Standard Time, it was after midnight at that time. They're paying attention. They're paying attention because nobody wants nerd rage anymore. And y'all can say that, oh, this content is very sensitive because of the school shooting, even though Florida is having gun shows and the NRA is fucking advertising more than ever that the reason why you're not doing this because it's a sensitive subject. The real reason why you're doing it, it looked good. It looks good. But that ain't the truth. That ain't the reason y'all doing this. Y'all want to know why y'all doing this? Because the reviews are trash. And you're trying to launch this new Paramount network with this show, and the reviews of the show are trash. So you're going to use this excuse to reshoot, to rework, to get it together because you've listened to these small YouTubers. Like, we got to see what's going on, who's reviewing this, and looking at the tweets and shit, and you're seeing people is dragging you through the fucking mud. You're taking people like my views, and you're taking even views of other people that just reviewed like the trailer and didn't even give the show a chance. I've seen 1,000 reviews on just the trailer of you taking the people that would usually be the marginalized and making them the villains. You didn't do it right. The idea is there, but you didn't do it right. You're going to say you're not putting it out there because of the Florida shooting, but the real reason is because it's garbage. And you're going to try to fix it. If y'all don't scrap it all together. Because let's keep it 100 in 2018. And at the risk of losing my monetization, oops, too late because I'm smoking and drinking. Let's keep it 100. Oh, I have blue juice. I should have did that, huh? At the risk of trying to launch it, if this shit don't get scrapped all together. The only reason why I don't is because y'all put too much money in advertising into it, but y'all didn't put that much money in advertising into it. No one's that interested. Now, I was riding with y'all. I would like to see the show succeed. I would. Because there is potential there to tell a story that is important to this generation. I get it. The execution is just fucked up. And if y'all don't know, I did do a review of the first episode, and y'all can go on my YouTube channel and find that. But I felt like this was important to say because them pushing it back, especially after I literally just rendered my American Crime Story review that I just said that I was probably not going to do in lieu of having to do Heather's, and it came out at the same time. In lieu of, because people really appreciated the fact that I had a knowledge of the movie, a knowledge of the musical, and I was able to do comparisons and actually give an analysis, and I wasn't 100% negative. I was pointing out the positive. The people were appreciating that, and I forgot that I was cooking, and I hope I ain't burning my food, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But Paramount, you tried it, sis. You tried it. You really trying to tell us that it's because of the Florida shooting when you dropped your shit the same day the shooting was? Bullshit. You could have pulled that off of ParamountNetworks.com at any given goddamn time. You didn't. You're pulling it because y'all getting cold fucking feet. Because y'all got hot prods and the show is not big fun. See what I did there? I still did it better than the goddamn series did. That's why y'all redoing it. And corn nuts. So thank you so much for watching, Patreon patrons. Thank you so much. Love y'all to death. Y'all know I do. If you would like to become one of my patrons, it does help because YouTube does demonetize a lot of videos these days, and they're probably definitely going to demonetize this one because I've been drinking and smoking and swearing, but I'm reviewing fucking Heathers. What did y'all expect? To my pink ladies and T-birds, thank you very much. If you're not a pink lady or T-bird, that means you're not subscribed to my channel. You need to go ahead and click that because if you're interested in Heathers, if it does come back. If and when it comes back, I will be reviewing this. You want to subscribe and hit that notification bell to let y'all know when the reviews are up, as well as everything else that I decide to review, because I do review Riverdale and some other TV shows as well. Thank you for watching. I'm so mad that I got Blue Juice to do fucking Drag Race with tomorrow and didn't think about doing Blue Juice for fucking Heathers and my Veronica Geesh. But thank you for bearing with me, listening to this, and I'll holler at y'all when Heathers come back. Eventually I will do a review of the movie Heathers. I was going to do it actually closer to when the show is going to debut, but it's not going to right now. So, fuck it. Deuces.
Kamehameha, attackers blazing, I'm so amazing. Japanimation, the anime on your cartoon station. So fulfilling, no adults swimming for about an hour. Revealing power, unorthodox amongst these cowards. Full transformation for Optimus Prime transformation. A good vibration from